Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are here today with Traveler's Rest. I have not actually played this game in a long time, but they have a pretty substantial update. The last update we played was the farm animal update, and I know there have been some since then, but this one has a storyline and a whole other like little city area that we can go to. So I thought we would go ahead and start it again. And I am going to start a new game, even though I think you can pick up from your old one. We're going to start over completely fresh to get the storyline and everything. So let's go ahead and get started. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom, a great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric. You see, Relia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out, I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings. No matter then, I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right, I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. Whoa. Just as promised, right before nightfall. Old Rocinate? I don't know. Rocinante? Is still hardly as young a colt. As hardy as a young colt. I cannot read today. Okay. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Okay, so this is me. Let's do our eyeballs. I think the blue kind of stands out, so we might do the blue just so it stands out. We have some noses. Mouth. Maybe like that. Let me look at the eyes again. We have eyes 1 there. Maybe those. Okay. I could do that hair. Thinking that hair. So I could change the color. Maybe that. It does stand out a little bit more. We'll see about this because I imagine that's the hair tie. So we'll see about that once we decide what we're gonna wear. I don't necessarily want a skirt. Maybe those pants. Okay, there are only 2 shoe options. I guess we'll pick those options. I mean, that looks fine as far as colors go. What are my shirt color options? Maybe I do that for that. Purple, maybe? Those are fine being blue. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. There's not tons of colors. So I think we'll go with that. But I think it makes us stand out. I think some other colors would just kind of fade into the background. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this god's forsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint, or by setting it on fire. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, ride like the wind. I can't say that horse's name. Okay. Welcome to your new property. There is much you can do with your land, but for now it would be best to check out the inside of the building. Use WASD to move, left shift to run, E and Q to interact, I is your inventory, and escape to access menu. Okay, there is a mailbox. Huh. Good morning. We are contacting you regarding the non-payment of the agreed quarterly amount due for the debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days, or we will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should this situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Good morning. Once again, we are contacting you regarding the debt incurred in the acquisition of your property. Due to the lack of response after our previous notices, we inform you of our intention to proceed with the appropriate measures. We will soon receive further communication from the Chamber of Commerce with our final decision. It should be noted that you can still settle the outstanding payments along with a late payment fee to rectify the situation. Have a good day. Good morning. It has been determined in view of the accrued debt that the Aurelia Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during winter of this year. We would like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warnings and guidance throughout this process, but the decision in the face of your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once this process has been initiated, only full settlement of the debt could allow you to retain ownership of the property. Have a good day. And there's the new one. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Bubble Fairy. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. You know what would have been interesting, I guess, then? Is if we were left with the debt and had to pay off the debt. That would have been interesting. What was that? It's our haunted tavern. Insolent mortal, who dares disturbs my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence. Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damn fool. Fine. Wait a moment. All right, Missy, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well? I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Okay, let's press P. Okay. When you use the tavern's beds, you can end the day. When you sleep, your game will save automatically. Okay, mind your sleep schedule, because if you don't go to sleep before 3 a.m., you'll faint from exhaustion and miss a great part of the following day. For now, go to the room in the back and go to bed. Alright, so let's go to bed. That didn't really seem necessary, but alright. We'll go ahead and make the bed. You're up, finally. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. Okay. Containers allow you to store items. Press E to open them. You can read more about them in the encyclopedia in the pause menu. You can use the mop to clean the floor stains by pressing E. Remember, you need to have the mop selected in the action bar to do so. To clean tables, approach them and hold E. Okay. Okay, mop and bucket. I don't think we need the bucket, though. We need the bucket for other stuff. One of my favorites was hitting customers. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only deigned to appear to you because... It's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the bench next to the tables. How do you expect people to come in if there isn't any place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decoration mode by pressing B. Place the cursor over an item and pick it up with left click. To place an item, you just have to drag it to a valid position and left click again. Okay, so B. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here. Do what you want with them. throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Okay, so I've got some stuff. To place new items, press I and move from the inventory to the action bar. With decoration mode active, you can place an item by navigating it you can place an item by navigating to its slot with the wheel down, wheel up, or clicking on the icon. Place your new items. Okay. What is that? Table centerpiece. That looks like a rotting bag of something. Picture. Can't put it there. I can put it here. Okay. Ugh, rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their table to keep them happy. Okay, I got candles. While the tavern is open, it is important to keep the customers happy. For this, there are several factors that will have a bearing on the reputation you gain with each order, which includes wait time, tavern cleanliness, the temperature indoors, having a light at the table, the tavern's decor. For now, you should aim to have enough light to satisfy customers, so place the candle on the table to continue. Okay. I got candles. I don't know that I needed to be in build mode for that, but that's better. Though I should warn you that candles will gradually get consumed till nothing remains of them. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life continuously handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say that I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop, in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Okay, let's get the mop ready. In the cellar, you can age preserves, cheese, and all types of alcohol. Pick up the beers from the aging barrels by approaching them and pressing E. Get rid of the rats by hitting them with left click or F with the mop selected in your action bar. It's interesting that I can go in here now. Previously, you had to wait to unlock it for a while. It was a while. Okay. Foul-smelling beer. Okay. You made quite the racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods. Poor Mr. Radicus just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left at the bedroom? Meet you there. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pans is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife, so let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. All right, rat skewers coming up. That's what I like to hear, and try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. You can use the oven and the food prep table to prepare dishes to serve to your customers. Approach the oven and use E to access the list of available recipes. Select the recipe you wish to cook it. Once it's done, use E again to pick it up. The oven currently has some fuel left, but once it runs out, you'll have to replenish it to craft recipes that require fuel. Okay. We want rat skewers. That's it, nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach's rumbling, and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Feast time! For customers to order dishes, they need to be added to the tavern menu. To do so, just approach the book that's on the top of the bar and press E. Then move prepared dishes from your inventory to it, and they'll be ready to be served. Additionally, in the tavern's menu window, you'll be able to check the trends and in-season ingredients for upcoming weeks. These dishes and ingredients will receive a bonus, meaning you'll earn more money with it. Well, that's interesting. There used to be something like a calendar for that. I guess this is the trends. But we still don't have it. Okay. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of two types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beer to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. For customers to order drinks, these must also be added to one of the two types of drink dispensers. Yeah, we already saw that. As well as adding drinks, you can also change the color label of the dispenser to help you identify which drink you have in each one when the customer orders them. Cute. Oh, we could change it right here. Okay, let's change it to purple. Okay, I see it right there. Great, looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment, it's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... Done! Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? All right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in anytime they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See that sign at the top left of the screen? You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, the last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. If you choose to close the tavern immediately without waiting for customers to finish, they'll get angry and you'll incur a loss of reputation. Nobody likes to get kicked out right after they've ordered a drink. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. For customers to come to your tavern, you must do that. Customers will wait at the bar to be served. To give them their dish, you just need to interact with them across the bar using E. Okay. Okay, we've only served 3 rat skewers. There's some more people. Oh, we've got that. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floors and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? There's nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from tables. When you see an order, the drinks they're asking for will appear on the with the colored label matching the dispenser where you keep it. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold E to add it to your tray. Once you have it, use E with the customers at the bar or at the table from where they've made the order to give it to them. In the action bar, you can see the drinks you've added to your tray. If you'll hold R, you'll empty the tray, and the drinks will automatically return to the dispensers where you can get them again. Okay, so let's add... Okay, we'll do 5 for now. And we'll go clean. No one has ordered anything else. Did someone else order? Oh, it almost seems like you could stand at the edge of the table and serve. That's nice. I'm just waiting for them. Okay, because there's nothing else to clean yet. Ah, now there is. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them down with E. Give it a go and best of luck, though knowing myself it might not be enough. Sometimes customers will complain. People complaining bother nearby customers and will lower your reputation. You can spot unsatisfied customers by the icon that appears over their head. You can approach them to speak to them with E, which will usually be enough for the customer. However, sometimes customers won't listen to reason. If that happens, don't hesitate to employ force to throw them out. Select them up and use it to hit them. Okay. Calm down. Oh, well, it looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough. And so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it, using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. I have the mop. Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay. Ow, take it easy, that hurt. Well, now that the angry customer's left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that smarts. So far you've viewed the basics of running a tavern. Serve food, drink, clean tables and floors, and deal with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember you can review information from the tutorial in the encyclopedia. Okay. Deplete your stock. Okay, let's do the beer. Get the rest of the beer. It's late. Beer. Rat skewer. Do we still have rat skewers? I guess I do. I wonder if I'll have, like when I can hire employees, previously they just did the barkeep, cleaning, or not cleaning. Yeah, I mean they clean tables. What? No more beer? I was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland, which I doubt you'll earn much money with. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips too. Never mind that. The point is that with drinks there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember, the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to the kegs. You can serve glasses of water to your customers. I'm almost certain it's drinkable. In any case, gruel and water aren't a reliable source of income. Try to offer products that will provide the highest profit. If you only have expensive items on the menu, customers will have no choice but to pay for them. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Okay, so we have to go get that. If you run out of drinks, customers will ask for that. Okay, we already looked at all that info. Okay. Let's clean the table. These drinks are watered down. You calm down. Okay, I'll pipe down. Oh, do I have to go grab it? I do. Okay. I have to serve 5 glasses of water. Let's get the 3 more. And I think 1 more person. Oh, we still have rat skewers? I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although, if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow's a tough day awaits. Rest well. Okay, let's go ahead and close. Last call. They should finish up. We'll see if they make a mess before we go. But yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be like a waiter now that takes stuff out to the customers. Because there wasn't anything, I guess, that would have done that previously. Alright, well, we went through the tutorial today, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I think we should be able to go to the town tomorrow, so we will do that in the next episode. But yeah, that is going to be everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!